Hey, this is a general update of Wooting. I've not done this for a while and it's long due, but I'm just going to focus on a couple of things specifically. So lately you've been experiencing maybe slow ticket responses from us, or maybe some of your shipments have been taking longer than you expected. Maybe it's been stuck at fulfillment, for example, for a bit longer than you expected, or your estimate date keeps jumping one day further. And it's creating some confusion, it's creating some annoyances for some people. I do see a lot in the community also having understanding and patience, knowing that we are doing our best to, of course, ship out everything. And I thought it would be a good moment to reflect and take a look at where we're at and what might the reasons be that this is all happening right now and what we're going to do about it. So the first thing first is just make it very simple. The core problem is that the volume is growing faster than the people at Wooting. We're a small company. For the longest time we've been running with 7 people in the team, and now in the last year we've grown to 30 people, and that's a huge jump for us. But even at the volumes that we're shipping right now and the productions that we're doing, 30 people is not enough to handle that volume. And there's a good reason why we're with 30 people and not let's say 60 people. And that's because we care a lot about our company culture and we care a lot about working as a team together. And I could have not imagined if we would have grown to 60 people within a year of time. I would have not known anybody in the team basically, and just deal everything in the volume matter, let's say. But that's the thing, we care a lot about the company culture. We care a lot about being a team, enjoying the work that we're doing. Even so, we tell everybody that joins the team that, you know, if you're not enjoying the work you're doing, then either we're doing something wrong or you're in the wrong position. We want everybody to enjoy the work at Wooting in general. And that's what is important to us. And that's how we've been growing the team also, looking for new people. Over time, we've been recognizing, of course, you know, we need to grow a little bit faster in the customer service department, for example, because it's also a learning process along the way. How much customer service people do you need to handle a certain volume? And it's, you know, a bit of prodding and not going too fast and finding out what is the right amount. Now, we've lately been more aggressive with hiring for customer service because, in this case, tickets have been going slower and the amount of tickets keep increasing more than we can handle at the moment. And also we need to look at the future, having more customer service so we can actually provide the service that we want to provide. And we're not at that level right now, but of course we strive for more, for a better service, making sure that we can deliver, but also within a very short amount of time. And sometimes we get the question, why don't you hire more people to fulfill all those orders so the shipments go faster? Or why don't you hire more people so you can produce some more keyboards? And oh, it's very simple. That would be insane. We'd be with hundreds of people now. That's not how we've been operating Wooting. Actually, from a very early point, we recognize that at some point we'll be growing very fast and very big, and there's no way you can hire enough people for that, let alone the facilities, thinking about fulfillment when it comes to warehouse and space and how fast it's been growing and how you need to switch between different warehouses. Then no way, impossible. So what we actually do is we work with a big manufacturing partner that is much larger than we are as a company, and they can much easier scale up productions on our demand. And that's exactly what we've been doing. That's why we've been able to produce very fast, a lot more, and shortening that timeline of waiting for that product to ship to you. On the front side, we work with third-party fulfillment centers. We have one in the Netherlands, we have one in the US for different regions. And these are professional fulfillment services. They have large warehouses, they have a whole team of people doing all the fulfillments, and we can scale up very quick. Within a short notice, we can ship thousands of orders instead of hundreds of orders. And that's been helping us a lot with the growth. But now even our fulfillment center in the Netherlands is running into capacity issues because we have so much volume that needs to ship in one time from all these batches that we've been collecting together and shipping on a single day, that they can't deal with it in one time. And that should give you an idea about how much volume we're talking about, even so that they need a whole week to complete everything. So of course we're working very hard to make sure that we can improve these services and deal better with it in the future. We're working closely with that Netherlands fulfillment center, for example, to create better anticipation on batches that will ship and the capacity have at the fulfillment center. But it's pretty insane. A year ago, or even half a year ago, we didn't think we would run into that kind of issue. And that's kind of the thing. We're running new volumes. We have a new type of skill of a company that comes with new challenges. And as they come, we just deal with it and we try to find the best solution. And we're enjoying dealing with these challenges. I'm very much enjoying it, but it also means that you also have to deal with a bit of the growing pains. That can sometimes mean that we're a bit slower with the responses right now, or that we're a bit slower with the shipments. But do know that we do actually care about every single ticket that comes in. We care a lot about every shipment that goes out, and we will respond to you and we will solve any problem or case or anything that's happening that is preventing you from experiencing and enjoying one of our products. I do want to give a special thanks though for everybody that has the understanding and patience to deal with our slow response and a bit slower shipping, because you know that we're small and you know that we're doing our best. Otherwise, I hope this provides you a bit more insight, and if you want to know more details, you can go to the written format of this update to find more. And then the last little thing is, if you're interested at Wooting...
Join the team!
Yeah.
Help us!
And the last little thing is that if you're interested in working at Wooting, we actually have a careers page. It's also a link in the description. And you can take a look if there's a position for you, and you're welcome to apply. Thank you. Bye-bye.